I've documented basically a little piece that I made, which is actually another order that's come through from a customer that basically liked the idea of my pencil clocks, and wanted basically just a pencil clock base to basically put a kind of a sculpture, I believe, of some kind that's been made, and that they'd like to have like the pencil base to put the sculpture on top of. They thought it looked quite neat, so looked quite funky, a bit arty, so I've been asked to basically make a base, basically just a pencil base. So I haven't really videoed the whole thing. I've taken pictures throughout the whole process, and there's a little snippet of a video in there halfway through. So I thought I'd put it up just to sort of show you. It's fairly quick, but just to give you an idea of what I've done. Hope you like it. Okay, so what I do in here is basically just filling small pencils up into the bowl. I've already oiled the bowl up as well, just so that it's easier to get this out once the resin's set inside here. So we're going to fill this whole bowl with resin. So I've mixed up sort of 2-part epoxy resin, and I'm just basically just pouring this in into the pot and sort of leaving that to set overnight. The pencils tend to pop out, so I'm sort of trying to secure it down with some bowl planks there. Got it up on the lathe here and just sort of turning it, and just sort of trying to shape it round, really just trying to make it into something really. So it's quite a chunky piece. I can make a couple of you know, pieces out of this. Might turn the other one into a clock, I don't know yet. But as you can see, just it's fairly straightforward. This one, just basically shaping it up and then just polishing it up, and keep polishing it, sanding it, polishing it, and this is where we go from here. So I'm just working on this project for a client, and basically he wants it just basically as a base to sit a sculpture on that he's got. So with this, what I've done is I've filled a whole bowl full of small pencils, and I've basically turned this out so far, and I've just basically rubbed it down and shined it up with some of this stuff, which is absolutely awesome. The EE Ultra Shine, absolutely awesome stuff. And then sort of finished it off with this Sheila Wax, which is the friction polish as well. As you can see, it's come out really quite nice. And I've left this, I could have gone a bit deeper here, but I've left this so far, and I'm just going to check with the client, make sure he's happy. But I actually think this looks fantastic, because you can just see the tops of the pencils, and you can, through the resin which is in here, you get this sort of 3D kind of like mirror effect for the actual kind of like the pencil ridge, which looks quite cool. So I don't know if you can see that or not. That looks absolutely awesome. I think he'd be happy with that. But obviously what I've got to do is I've got to part it off here. So I'm going to take it off here. So it's only going to be like a base plate, and then that will leave me another piece on the bottom here to make something else with, which I'm not too sure yet what to do with that. But you can see how this looks pretty awesome. You can see all the, looks pretty good. So I'm just going to sort of part it off here. But I think that looks pretty cool. Right, how are we doing? So I finished the piece off, as you've seen from the pictures, and this is the base that we've done. I know obviously you've seen all the pictures of it, but I just thought I'd show you a live shot. Quite a good shine on it. So this basically, there's two ways you can sort of put this base on. You can either put it down this way and have this facing up, or put it down this way and have it this way. Now I've done this one slightly different than my pencil clock. You've got basically just the pencil tips, as you can see there, and I think that's quite nice. and you can sort of see through the resin, and you can see just the top of the pencil, which I think looks pretty cool actually. I kind of like the idea of it, and I thought it was a bit different, so there we go, look at that. I think that looks really nice.